Hello, this is the reporting of group number 8 with the following members: Asnia Gandawali Malna, Mark Joshua Panimdim, and Misael Jairon Bisnan. Our topics are on Module 14 and we will be covering the following, which are Guidelines for Academic Writing, Part 2, and the second is Structure of Academic Writing based on IMRAD structure.
Guidelines for Academic Writing. Introduce your topic. Place your topic in a context. Provide background information. Point out the aim of the text. Describe how you will fulfill the aim. Provide a thesis statement or research question. Everything you write here must relate to your research question. Suggest what your findings are. Explain why your topic is interesting or important. Give the reader a guide to the text. Catch your reader's interest.
Next is consider the rhetorical elements. The purpose. It is the primary goal of your writing. In academic writing, the purpose refers to the intention behind the writing. It encompasses what the writer aims to achieve through their piece of writing, such as informing, persuading, analyzing, or arguing a particular point. The next one is audience. The specified group of potential readers is most likely to contact your output writing. Audience are the ones who will read what you've written. When you're writing for academics, your audience is usually a broader group, so you need to keep your writing clear and convincing for them. Being aware of the formal style of academic writing shows that you respect your readers and understand who they are. The third one is context. It is the type of situation or settings in which behavior and other environmental patterns affect interactions with the text. The writer should visualize or forecast audience context. When you understand the previous two, which is the purpose and audience, you can better anticipate the context in which your writing will be received. This helps you tailor your message effectively. The next one is stance. It is your attitude toward your chosen topic. You should know your stance at the beginning of the writing process because it will determine the tone and how your paper will be written.
Genre. It is a text with a clear communication purpose meant for a specific audience and context. Readers and writers expect specific texts to follow a particular form or pattern and write or read this text accordingly. So, genre in academic writing refers to the various categories or types of texts. It covers a range of formats such as research papers, essays, literature reviews, case studies, and dissertations. Each with its own distinct characteristics, form, structure, style tone, and argumentations. Medium and mode. This is closely linked to genre. For mode, it refers to the meaning is conveyed through various elements such as words, symbols, pictures, graphs, videos, etc. For medium, it is how words, symbols, or pictures are transmitted. For examples are print, audio, or digital means such as online articles, ebooks, presentations, and so on. In modern technological age, you will need to consider the mode and medium of your analysis or technical paper, because considering the mode and medium enhances the effectiveness, accessibility, and professional presentation of your academic works. Generate ideas and text. Ideas can be generated through brainstorming, making notes, using questions, cubing, free writing, etc. Aim to find the best information from credible sources. Why? Because aiming to find the best information from credible sources ensures the integrity, validity, and impact of your research or academic study, contributing to the knowledge and understanding in your field of study. Organize your ideas. The organization should depend on rhetorical elements such as purpose, audience, stance, tone, genre, and medium. An outline should be developed to organize your ideas, which shows your main ideas and the order. First is write down all your main ideas. Second, list the subordinate ideas below the main ideas. Third is avoid any repetition of ideas. Avoiding repetition in academic writing enhances its clarity, engagement, professionalism, and argumentative effectiveness, contributing to the overall quality and impact of your work. Write a draft. A first draft is a rough sketch of your future piece of writing. Consider your genre, medium, and design when deciding on register and style of writing. Reread the draft several times. Rereading the draft several times is essential for these reasons: error detection, checking the consistency, content evaluation, and revision and refining of the draft. Third is, if you feel you are getting stuck, then return to your assignments, requirements, and topics. Fourth is, do not pay excess attention to punctuation, grammar, spelling, word choice, style of writing, and other errors. These aspects do not matter in the first draft. What matters at this point are your thoughts on the subject. It's not necessary to perfect every technical aspect of writing during the drafting phase because it might disrupt the flow of ideas, creativity, and it is time-consuming as well.
The next is revise, edit, and proofread. Revising involves analyzing the organization of the document and editing your draft to ensure that the following are met. The purpose is addressed, the claims of the document are well supported, the structure is logical and supports the purpose and claims. Editing is the process of improving different elements of your paper such as style, consistency, paragraph unity, transitions, to name a few. And proofreading is the final stage of the writing process. It is the process of identifying and correcting surface level errors such as typos, misspellings, and formatting errors, and checking for grammatical and punctuation errors. Do not proofread until you have revised and edited the paper. So, revising means looking at your document closely to make sure it's organized well and that everything makes sense. You check if your main goal or message is clear, if you back up your points properly, and if the structure of your writing supports your goals and points. While editing is about polishing your writing, you work on things like how your sentences flow, if your writing style is consistent, if your paragraphs connect smoothly, and if your transitions between ideas are clear. And proofreading. This is where you go through your document meticulously to catch any small mistakes like typos, misspellings, or formatting errors. It is the last check to make sure your grammar and punctuation are correct.
Evaluate your work. How well did you convey the information? What strategies did you rely on? And how did they help you achieve your purpose? How well did you organize your ideas? Are the data properly documented? Are the sources of information credible? Did you use any diagram, photograph, etc.? What can still be improved?
IMRAD structure. The structure is an essential feature of academic writing. A clear structure and a logical flow of a cohesive text allow the reader to follow the argument and navigate the text. The structure of writing depends on the type of assignment. Different disciplines may prefer students to use a specific format. Thus, check with your instructor if you are not sure what is expected of you.
Aim. This is the general purpose of the text and it appears after the introduction. Research questions. Introduction. It comes before the aim and the research question. It is a roadmap where you outline the need and plan to reach your destination with few significant stops along the way. According to the structure of Academic Text 2021, your introduction should meet the following points. Methods and materials. Mention what procedure you followed, how you conducted your study to achieve your aim, and answer your research questions. Explain how you collected and evaluated your data. Was it quantitative or qualitative? What research approach did you use? What theoretical lens or framework? How did you select your sample? How did you set up your experiments? Use the past tense and precise language. Furthermore, in this section, you will present your research, discuss the background material you use, discuss the methods your study undertook, discuss how you got your results, and explain why you used that method. The structure of Academics Text 2021. Your methods chapter shows how you arrive at your results.
Discussion. It is the interpretation of the results. First paragraph, repeat the aim and provide the importance of the study to the field. Then briefly account for the most critical parts of the results, linking them to the hypothesis. Here are the questions to ask for an interpretation of the results. First is, what do the results mean? Second, how do they relate to the previous research? Third, how may the method have affected the results? Fourth, what are the strengths and weaknesses of the study? Fifth, how are the results necessary to future development? And the last one is, what kind of research is needed in the field in the future and why? So this is the part where you should discuss and use the sample questions to guide you on analyzing the results of your research or study.
Let us now move on to the conclusion. Make a general statement about your aim and results. Focus on your results implication and mention the need for further research. Here, you should expand beyond what your results mean and how they relate to previous works and draw additional significant conclusions. Why? So, in this section of your paper, you provide a summary of your main aim and the results you've obtained. Focus on discussing what your results imply and how they contribute to the broader understanding of the topic. Additionally, mention any areas that require further research. This part allows you to go beyond just stating what your results are and delve into their significance and potential future implications. The next is references. Indicate all cited sources of data and use the APA documentation style. It is commonly used in psychology, education, several social sciences, and business. This section describes the correct methods for crediting external sources such as books, articles, and websites in assignments. Referencing external sources properly shows your marker to locate and integrate facts and ideas into your assignment effectively. Failure to reference your sources is plagiarism and can carry significant academic penalties. So, suppose you make claims, judgments, or statements about something in academic writing. In that case, you will support your opinion by linking it to what a published author has previously written about the issue. So, in this part of your paper, this is where you list all the sources you've cited in your work, following the APA documentation style. It's a standard practice in disciplines like psychology, education, social science, and business. Proper referencing is crucial as it allows your readers to locate and verify the sources you've used. It is important to note that whenever you make a claim or statement in academic writing, it's essential to support it by citing relevant sources to demonstrate that your ideas are grounded in existing research and scholarship. That's all for Week 15, Academic Writing Part 2.